girldm, start!
You see that delay? You see that delay in head pat? The final one? This is why. This is why we uncap the head pats. Because how many of you were sitting there being like, redeem it! Redeem it! You know? Break the wall! Screaming at the screen? Yeah. Guess what? Today's stream is sponsored. And you know what we're doing after the sponsored section? Whiskey, why are you so... That was the most aggressive jump over to the back of the monitor that I've seen. Another sponsored section? No. You'll be sponsoring me, actually, because I slipped and fell this weekend. And somehow spent almost 500 Canadian on Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering card packs. So... I got the Scion deck. So I was gonna be good. It wasn't gonna be that much money. I was just gonna get the Scion Commander deck, the basic one, not the fancy one. I didn't buy the fancy one. The fancy one is a whole bunch of foils, and I was like, if there's one thing I know about trading cards, it's that the foil ones bend. You know? So it doesn't matter if the whole set is all fancy cards. Those are gonna work. Pringles, yeah, the Pringles effect, that's what happens, right? So, You could put the card packs on Throne and have us get it for you. So here's the funny thing, okay? Here's the funny thing. I lucked out. I did not pre-order anything, okay? But card shops have this thing that's called pre-release, where they don't tell you that they actually have it in stock. Because all the other ones, they're like, oh, comes out June 13th. No, they're already out. They were right there. Did you just ask? Okay, so I was hanging out with Rama, and Rama was like, my local card shop had cards. Nope, Scritty, it was lower. Actually, Rama wanted to trade in. Rama wanted to trade in her pre-order because the one that we found was $50 cheaper than the pre-order was. For the play box. But they don't do trade-ins, yeah. And thus begins the descent into a Magic the Gathering channel. I've played Magic, like I just don't talk about it. That is quite the slip. Yeah, terrible fate. Chat, what was the manhwa with the incompetent soldier that the female MC liked and she poisoned the girl she thinks is her uncle or the main male MC? Oh. Schwartz Rose, thanks for the 10 gifted. Also, Colin, thanks for 17 months, and Nurat, thanks for 33 months, and Tom, thanks for 38 months, and Pun, thank you for 11 months. It's okay, DM, you can talk about it here. This is a safe-ish space. Yeah, so I did buy a single. The one where she poisons the person trying to be her friend. I don't know, the MC wasn't a stupid soldier for that one. He was just like, hated her. That's if you so desire my despair. Oh, I did not get a Switch 2. So the reason I was hanging out with Rama, because Rama and I treated her to lunch and ice cream, because we took a little trip into town to go get cards. I didn't get a Switch 2. Rama did. So I was bribing her to lend me her Switch 2. So, so Rama to the rescue. Yeah. So yeah, I bought Rama lunch, and then we went and bought, because Rama also really likes Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy 14. She loves Grahatia. And so yeah, we went to the card shop together, and she bought cards and I bought cards. So I'm gonna preface this. It wasn't gonna be as bad, okay? I was just gonna buy the Commander deck. I was gonna buy the Scion's Commander deck because that was the one that I was like, you know what? That's pretty solid. But, listen, there's a problem, you see. So, the Xenos card is a commander card. But if you want to have Xenos commander, you have to make your own deck. So there's a list for making Xenos deck, okay? So I had to buy the play boosters because otherwise I'm gonna have to wait a month and then go to the card shop and buy all the singles, right? For my Xenos deck, right, guys? You understand what happened. So I had to buy the play boost, that's just how it goes, right? And like individual packs, we know that that's not as economically good to buy. You buy in bulk. That's why people have Costco card subscriptions, you know? Because if you buy the whole box, then it's cheaper than if you were to buy all the individual packs, you know? So I had to get the play booster box, right? Okay, so I have the Scion Commander deck because of course I had to get that one because it's got like all the good cards in it, right? And then I had to get the play booster pack, okay? And then, so all the collector packs were sold out. The collector packs are the ones that are like bajillion dollars per card that are also going to Pringle. So I didn't buy any of the, I didn't buy any of those ones because they were sold out. I mean, I wouldn't have bought them anyways because I play Magic. Like, why would I buy just the fancy collector pack ones? They were sold out. Does that sound similar how DM argues buying excessive VTuber merch? Oh, the only excessive VTuber merch I bought was the Hollow Stars April Fool's underwear. That, I think, is the only excessive VTuber merch I've ever bought, and I didn't defend against that one. I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna be wearing Hollow Stars undies, okay? I don't even have excessive VTuber merch. I have the table, that's it. They sold underwear? Yeah. They're comfy, yeah. They're like, they're boy short style. I need them to update because they didn't have, like, there's no armies panties, so they need to get those ones too. But yeah, so, and then the thing is in the fancy Magic the Gathering collector's packs, there's very fancy versions of the cards, right? And since they didn't have those ones, they had a different bundle. They have a fancy bundle that has 9 play boosters, which makes sense for me to get because if I'm going to be making my Xenos Commander deck, I need like all the chances possible to get the cards that are going to be in that, right, guys? And this also comes with a die, which is very important when you're playing Magic, especially if it's Final Fantasy Magic, because there's a Moogle on the die, so that's important. There's also a card box. Where am I going to put my cards? I haven't been collecting Magic the Gathering cards for a while. I need somewhere to put the cards, otherwise everyone's going to yell at me because they're going to come into my place and be like, why is there cardboard all over the place, right? And the bundle box comes with 2 opportunities to get fancy cards. I see why we need the sponsor stream now. The other reason why we need the sponsor stream now is I bought an iPad. For Love and Deep Space streams, for those, and for actual good reason, for being able to put together vlogs mobily. Isn't this your 3rd tablet kind of device? No, so the iPad that I have, that I did Love and Deep Space on before, that could not handle playing Love and Deep Space, was a standard iPad that I bought before COVID. No. Talking Supernote? Supernote's not for that, though. Supernote is like a fancy notepad. Ancient Nephilim, thanks for the 10 gift subs. Sorry if it's a dumb question. How big is a booster box? It's pretty big. It's like the individual box that all the packs come in. But iPad is a work expense, yes. So the primary reason for it is because I will be traveling and I wanted to... I have to bribe myself mentally by forcing myself to like get expensive things. So I bought an iPad Pro for vlog editing because I have a bit of a complex about working in my office. I also bought one of those external SSDs. So I have a terabyte one of those for video storage so that I can work off of that for the iPad. So DM at home soon? Yes. Because the other thing is I get decision paralysis and distracted when I'm working on my PC in my room, right? Because if I'm working on the PC in the office, I have access to everything there. Discord is open. Social media, Gmail, all this other stuff. So part of the reason why I bought the Supernote was because it was a device that would force me to focus on just drawing because there's nothing else you can really do on it. So the iPad just has art program, Love and Deep Space, which there's not all that much you can do in Love and Deep Space to waste time, just saying. Dailies take less than 45 seconds. And then video editing. And if it's on the iPad, then I don't have to worry about like the amount of time it takes to open editing software on the computer. And I find that the mobile device video editors are a lot more intuitive than the desktop ones because I don't have to use a mouse, I can use my hand. Imagine only spending 45 seconds with your iPad, men. That's what it usually is. Did you get the pen? Yeah, I have Apple Pro pen, yeah. I think I get it. It's more of a, like, a focus mode thing, especially since I can control what all I have installed on the iPad, so. I feel bad for Zane. I don't. Why do you think I like Zane? Zane is the one that, like, he's like, you're busy, I'm busy. Any moment we have to spend time is great. That's it. True, for editing short videos, I like to use my cell phone. Yeah, so one of my favorite at-home vloggers is Plan D, and she uses a iPad vlog editing thing. So yeah, I love ink device for that reason. They're a great way to force myself to focus. Yeah, exactly. So that was my mentality behind it. And also because I'll be able to bring it with me when I go to visit Grave, because me and Grave are planning to go and do some fun things. And I would like to try to force myself to like record more vloggy stuff during that. Anything you're excited for coming weeks or months, since there's a lot of anime and games coming out? Grave? Visit Grave when? Oh, Grave Weaver. My friend Grave Weaver. My friend Grave. The creator of hit webtoon now being published by Viz manga, I Am the Grim Reaper. 30-minute video of just Grave doing funny things. We have a whole plan of stuff we're gonna do. I'm so excited. Like, so I woke up on the weekend because not my neighbors in the building neighbors, but the neighbors across the street were having a fist fight in the road at like 2:30 a.m. And so I woke up to the sounds of two guys beating each other up. And I was just like, wow, that's going to be hard for me to wake up. Well, go back to sleep too. So Grave usually is up super late because she's a night owl. So I was like, I messaged Grave and I was like, okay, whereabouts are you again? So that I can make sure when I'm looking for things to do while I'm in California, that I'm not like going, oh, we should go here, and then it's 4 hours away. So, Colorado, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Ye old fisticuffs, yeah. Why not scare them with a firecracker? I don't have firecrackers. I still have that video of Grave clunking down the kid's slide at the zoo. Yeah. You have some interesting moments at your apartment, huh? Yeah. There's a lot of, like, feisty people around, I guess. Planning ahead, good idea. Yeah, I wanted to have, like, a good plan on things because if I'm traveling somewhere, I don't want to be bed rotting too long. Like, I'm okay with having 1 day of recovery and just, like, staying inside, maybe going out to lunch or something. But if I'm going to be in a different city, I want to go and do stuff that's there so I can make memories of it. So I messaged Grave being like, okay, whereabouts are you? And then she responded with like a text wall being like, oh, well, I looked up all of these things, blah, blah, blah. So we've put together an entire list of things. I might go to a theme park with Omona. So I was just like, yay. So yeah, so I'm like putting stuff together. And then when I do have like some downtime in the evenings or in the mornings, then if I have the iPad with me, then I'll be able to like actually compile videos and put things together, you know? And if I make sure my devices don't have too many distractions installed, then it makes things even better, right? Oh, goodness. Did I miss expensive cardboard? No, Artemis, you have like 2.5 hours before expensive cardboard time. I just checked my messages on. This is why I'm saying that I have a hard time focusing if I'm like if I need to edit videos or something. Kai just sent me 10 messages on Discord because I was talking about how there is definitely a lot of Fujo bait in Kamen Rider. Like, the show is designed for the kids, right? But it's also for the moms. But in order for the dads to not feel uncomfortable, they have to make it so that it's Fujo bait for the moms. And for those of you that don't know what Fujo bait is, it means that, hey guys, these two men are just really, really good friends, guys. Now they're gonna lay on each other. Look at those two. Yeah, right? And good news on the merch front for y'all who have been waiting for more merch updates. I just gave final approval for the specifications for stuff, and now it is going to the sampling process. My wallet, it's not that big of a merch drop, this one. It's gonna be 2 things. Not a DMPC, no, it's gonna be 2 things. One of them is a desk mat. Or you could definitely use it for TCGs. Mm-hmm. Custom girldm singular mitten, left one sold separately. What are the dimensions? The dimensions for it is 50 by 33 centimeters. Or in freedom units, 19.6 by 13 inches. What design will be on the mat? A girldm one. Brave Little Taylor, thanks for gifts up the Goro Majima official. Thank you, thank you. Will there be a girldm sludge shaker ever? That, you know, that definitely could be in the cards. Now that you would you guys want a sludge shaker? Like, absolutely. All the other ones have all of these like bombastic anime girls on it, and you could just have like gremlin mode DM being like nutrition sludge. What the heck is that? Oh, that's what I eat for breakfast. Well, drink for breakfast, nutrition sludge. Kenny, I said it in centimeters first. 90 by 33. Is there concept art for the desk mat? I have not shared it anywhere yet. There is also the girldm Vite Ramen flavor is going to be updated with their latest update to the noodles and the flavor. Because their base they've adjusted. I see Yakuza 0, I'm excited. Nice! Well, the Yakuza man with a name like that, you should be excited. The girldm ramen, because it's going to be moved into the 3.1 flavor base, and that is also going to come with a packaging update. So there will be a change to the illustrations on the packaging, and I'm really excited for it, and I'm hoping that y'all will be. It's the same artist as the previous Yuzu Shoyu. Villainous ramen, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any like really too much concept art that I can show on it, but yeah. What set did you start in, and do you have a favorite format if it's not too personal to ask? It's okay. So for the set that I started in, it's very vague because I started playing Magic because my cousin stopped. Like one of my cousins. So he just gave me like 10 of those cardboard card holder boxes full of cards. So I had like a ton of really, really old cards. I don't have like all of them anymore because I had to get rid of some. That's a lot of cards. Yes. So that's how I initially started off. That's probably 3,000 to 5,000 in bucks. Probably not because they weren't very well taken care of. Are there any rare cards in that pile? I don't think so. Like I don't think I have them anymore because one of the moves I had to get rid of a bunch of them. I think I still do have some of them in a box somewhere, but I'm not sure. They're probably back at the DM family house in one of my plastic boxes in the basement somewhere. Upgrade the list I sent you. If you're proxying the 09 cent cards, you can proxy the $50 cards. Stuff to look out for in your box is Dark Ritual, Dark Confident, Fatal Push, and Magitech Scythe. I've been seeing a lot of people mentioning the Magitech Scythe. Is that like a banger card?
Girldom Dacker, Girldom Bonga Cat, Girldom Dacker.
Why has everyone been talking about it then? Everyone's like, oh my god, Magitech Scythe. Some old cards can fetch quite a big penny. Okay, but it's flavorful because it's cool. It's a scythe. Okay, all right, edgelords. Okay. Anybody play Commander? I play Commander. I do like Commander. The format, my favorite format probably is Commander because so far each time that I've played it, it's just been with like really chill friends. You can do combat tricks with it. You better be able to do tricks if it's a scythe. A nickel, actually. It has the text of a test of your reflexes written on it. Oh, okay, then that's good, yeah. No arms race within the playgroup. The last time I played Commander was with family members, and one of the people in the group had a sliver deck. So it essentially was, as soon as we started seeing slivers start to get online, it was 3v1. and then we were able to like fight each other normally. Yeah. Board wipes for days. Yeah, we were just like, okay, we gotta stop the slivers so that we can actually have fun. And then one of the other people, the person that wound up winning, so me and the second strongest wound up taking each other out almost, because I made a fatal miscalculation where in order to take out the second strongest person, like the most capable of wiping the board person, I took them out on my turn. And then, the guy with the werewolf deck won. Because I didn't have any way to stop any damage. Because I went all for the end of second strongest person. So, werewolf guy won. Phaelus, thanks for the prime! My go-tos are Igra, Dogmeat, or Caesar. My commander deck is an Igra deck. which my cousin made me for Christmas. So I have some proxies in there with a girldm proxy for Igra. You gave the Awus time to build as well. No, Maru, I was just really low and he had 3 werewolves on the field. Are you planning on playing the new Deltarune chapters? I have not played Undertale. I have not played any of the other Deltarune chapters. So, yeah. People keep asking. Yeah. You looking forward to it is the question? No, Liv, you said, are you planning to play? That wasn't... I have no positive or negative thoughts on it at all because I have no thoughts on the game because I have no experience on it, so. You see the update on the Lies of P DLC? I did not. No thoughts, head empty. Yeah, I was talking with some friends because I was like, oh, I could stream Undertale, and then everyone was like, for the love of God, DM, don't do that. And I was like, but I bought an iPad and a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering cards. Shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? $35. Think of all the $35 taxes people would have to pay if I'm playing through Undertale and I'm not playing it the way they want me to. But also, the people that told me DM don't do that were the ones that were like, yeah, but it's a very impactful game for a lot of people, and it might be a good idea to not do that. I don't see any updates for Liza P. Is it like not out yet? I did see the director's message. That was fun. After all, why shouldn't I? Yeah, what my thoughts are is for Undertale, because it's apparently a relatively short one. It's a relatively short game, right? That's, oh, director's letter. Okay, yes. It was good watching it through with zero knowledge and no real backseating. If you don't do certain things, just so I can see folks becoming a public. Undertale is short, but you gotta play it a few times. That's okay. Hi, Cranios, how are you? I'm playing through Lies of P for the 6th time this week. I need to play that one? Yeah. There's a certain way you must play it, and any deviation from that path causes foaming at the mouth. Yeah, so my thoughts on it was, no, Lazy, we're not gonna reset the run. I am on a time limit, because when AX comes around, I'm gonna not be able to play video games on my computer, so. Yeah, I think what I would like to do with Undertale is to play it Let's Play style, where I would just do it offline and record. Hey, it's been so long. It has been. I hope you're doing well. Also, Strange Mortem, thanks for 39 months. Miku months, let's go. AX? Yes, AX. Anime convention in LA. I was like a minute late to seeing you at TwitchCon last year. Yeah. Farm the YouTube comment engagement. Well, the thing is if I were to record the gameplay in advance, then everybody could just fight each other in the comments. You should play it yourself, then you should play it again on stream in the worst way you can possibly determine. Record yourself playing Undertale and react content to it. Oh my god, why did she go here? Why didn't she go talk to that guy? Doesn't she know she's supposed to exhaust the dialogue options before spinning around 5 times in one spot and then walking through a hole in the wall so she can get to Gaster? Guys, my favorite Undertale character is Gaster, because Gaster is like the peak character. Everything about him is just, Gaster's 10 out of 10. Guys, did you know that if you go over here, you get a jump scare briefly for like 1 second of Gaster's face? It's totally worth it, trust. You gotta go talk to this character because they say Gaster once. Yeah, I was on Tumblr. That was Tumblr at the time, yep. Just play the Undertale Yellow fan game and act like it's the official product of the entire game. Nice. Undertale, but DM resets the game every time someone says she should be playing differently. Oh my god, can you imagine? I could do that and just not tell anyone. Regulars have to be banned from triggering that to make a point, though. Yeah. The never-ending stream. Undertale, but every time I get one guide, I reset my save. I seem to recall reading there may be complexities regarding streams with Undertale's music. Toby Fox has said that if any of that happens, to just appeal it because it's not supposed to. It might be a banger idea, do it. I think I would have to play through Undertale normally first, and then I just wouldn't tell y'all, and then I would do it, because otherwise I would go super crazy.
Girldom high, girldom high.
Realize when you're trusting the appeal system, which increasingly has 0 humans involved. He says to appeal it. Like, officially. And the other thing is that I do have 2 degrees of separation from Toby Fox. So I could just, like, directly ask him. Like, I am friends with somebody that is directly friends with Toby Fox, who worked on the music for Deltarune. So I could just message that person and be like, hey, awkward to ask you this, but could you... like, right? That means I am 3 degrees of separation from Toby Fox. You are. In fact, I have 2 people that are 2 degrees of separation from Toby Fox. So, DM basically made Deltarune. Yeah, guys. Real. No, I am friends with the super cool music guy, Camellia-san, the Japanese DJ. So he worked on Deltarune songs. So and he has like interacted with Toby Fox, and he's a music person, so he knows like about music things as well. So DM's one of those people whom the people on TikTok could use to get to anybody on Earth. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of random friends in random places. I have a lot of I know a guy. Association game, but it's just DM. You know? DM, at this point, you could say you know a friend of Kojima, and I'd probably believe you. I did go near the movie theater that Kojima likes to go to, so if timelines would have lined up, I could have encountered him when he was either going to or leaving the movies. Thanks, Izzy! Can you ask Toby why he keeps trying to have Sans date our mom? No, Sans just does that. Toby has no control over what Sans does. This means DM canceled Silent Hill for her villain arc. I did, in fact, yes. If I had the option to meet any game creator or director Yoshi P, I'm technically 2 degrees of separation from him as well. Because I know multiple people who have met him and talked to him as well. I'm also 2 degrees of separation from Miyazaki FromSoft. Because there are people that have talked to Miyazaki that I am friends with. Like I have friends that have been like in the room talking, like one-on-one talking to Miyazaki. DM cinematic universe, right? What was it like to help him make Elden Ring? Yeah, because if I think on people that have like directly interacted, like have spoken with Yoshi P, because I'm friends with Ross, Pint, and I'm pretty sure at least a couple of the voice actors have also directly interacted with him. You're all only like 2 degrees from basically anyone in Capcom also. I'm friends with one of the people responsible for the English localization of Dokapon. Like, that's a direct friend of mine. DM has spies everywhere. I do. I'm friends with some cosplayers that have done like official work for big like game companies. DM, you have the responsibility of stopping that friend from ever localizing again. I'll have to tell him that, yeah. DM, explain how, in name of all named gods, can you know all these people that know such unique and talented artists? Oh, okay, so the Dokapon Kingdom guy, I met him through drawing because we both drew webcomics. I'm pretty sure I met Pint through Grave. I met Grave through Kai. I met Kai through VTubing. I met Cable through joining the women's Overwatch server when I was trying to get better at doing Overwatch stuff, because he was one of the coaches because he was really high rank on things. You drew a webcomic? Yep. And then Kai is friends with an artist that I was following online for a really long time and became friends with through that. Yeah. Camellia-san, I met through Twitter and being a VTuber. And then he's friends with Axel and Haka, and I'm friends with Axel and Haka. So that wound up being that way. Mori, I met at a party. And then we became mutuals. And then anytime I was going to be somewhere that I thought maybe she might be around, I would message her because I knew we both liked whiskey. And so that's how we became friends. Whenever we meet up, we go for whiskey tasting pretty much. So I think most of the, at least like the newer Hollow Stars guys, I made friends with via social media. Bao I met through VTubing because we just started off. Shoto met through VTubing because pretty much a bunch of the VTubers that I know that are all now like, wow, big name, were people that started after I did. And so I was really, back when the VTuber scene was more condensed, I was a lot more active in like social media and interacting with people. And so that's how I got to meet a lot of those people. And then I just continue to be, my objective is to have fun and play video games, and original character do not steal. So like, I have a reputation for just being like really chill. That's pretty much it. So if you have the reputation of being really chill and you treat others with respect and dignity, and you have professional interactions, then you usually don't have too much issue with stuff. So how did you meet Bricky? I'm curious about that story. Bricky was through Mata. Because I had gotten invited to a collab. I don't remember what we were playing, though. Do you still have time to be networking and meeting new people, or are you now more occupied with your own work? It's kind of like I have like phases of availability, I would say. So a lot of the times when I meet new people and actually get a chance to like interact with them is if I am at events. So like TwitchCon is one that, since a lot of people go to those, a lot of streamers go to those, and there's a lot of industry events and industry parties, that gives me a chance to actually like introduce myself and meet people and talk to them. Was it before Lethal Company? I think it might have been Lethal Company. I can't remember. There are so many games. Like if there's somebody that I know who's organizing something, then I will, and they invite me to something, then I'll usually say yes if it's if I recognize some of the people in the group and trust them. And then I've known Mata for a while because we both liked Risk of Rain 2. It was Helldivers? Oh, was it Helldivers? That makes sense. I don't even remember how I met Cabal. I feel like me and Cab just kind of like spawned into the same room. Through the ritual. Yeah, Cab's cool. I've had dinner with him and his wife. How did I meet Emirichu? How did I meet her? I think it was through mutual friends. And then I did get to introduce myself briefly to her in Japan because her and Bao had an overlap that they were going to do together. I remember you saying a long time ago that people have come up to you for advice with their content. Is that a thing you do? I haven't really done it in like a public setting so much, but I do have people stop in every now and again and ask me questions about like streaming and content creation stuff. So I do answer that to the best of my ability when I can. But there's a lot of stuff when it comes to like streaming and algorithm that is just so luck-based that it's hard to give concrete advice outside of just really strong foundations. Hello, Sweater. Also, Sebim, I missed earlier. Thanks for 42 months. Thank you. Do you know Dahlia? Yes. I do know Dahlia. I've only had a couple of interactions with her. I do want to collab with her. It's just summertime gets really, really busy, so it's very hard for me to reach out to people and talk about stuff. You have to find a streamer bigger than you, beat them in a fight, and eat their subs. All right, 2B Hero X. Which streamer would you be able to beat? I think pretty much everyone except for Joel always ranks me as like they don't want to fight me because they know I'll win. The other thing is that people think for some reason that I'm not going to use every advantage at my disposal. Like, you saw the Tekken tournament. My mentality when it comes to like fighting games or fights and stuff is that if I know something you don't know, I'm gonna abuse that until you figure it out. And then I'm gonna go to the next thing that you don't know. So, like, I won't fight dirty, but I will take full advantage to lack of knowledge that the others have. Spoken like a true Soul player. Yeah, like, that is my mentality for fighting. So if I have additional knowledge to use to my advantage in a fight, I am going to use that to advantage in a fight. Now, wait, I'm thinking on things, and I might. If it was like a physical fight, I probably would fight dirty though, because like I watch hockey. And in hockey, if you know somebody on the enemy team has like an injured knee or something, you go for the knee. Because the point of the fight is to win. Right? A little more warranted in a physical fight, at least. Yeah. Because, okay, if I'm in a physical fight with somebody, what I have to my advantage is my size and speed. So the longer the fight goes, the worse off I'm gonna be. So I have to end the fight fast. Kick their shins? No, 4 pounds of pressure to the side of the knee to dislocate the kneecap, and then likely go for the nose and the eyes because people usually stop fighting once you go for those. Ear is viable too, but I have to use my teeth. I don't know how to spell Sherlock word. Why does it sound like you put thought into this? Because I'm a short woman, and if I have to walk home at night, I need to be thinking how I could defend myself if I were to be attacked. Because unfortunately, many of my friends are actually statistics. So that has always been something that I've had to figure out. I think I was probably aware of how I could possibly get out of being assaulted starting when I was in middle school. So if I'm out walking by myself, how to defend myself is always, always in mind. Like, pretty much, what's the fastest way to disable an assailant and get away is always, always in mind. Because happens every day. I know Canada has strict personal defense weapon laws. What are your options? I mean, I really like apples, so I do carry a knife for cutting up and eating apples because I don't like to bite into apples, so it's important that I have a knife for my apple eating. But the other thing is like, I know like how to do proper palm strikes. And, like, yeah. I'm at Buc-ee's. Need anything? Get the veggie burrito and the nuts. How does a palm strike actually work? Oh, it's just, because it's like right at the top of your arm bone, it's a lot, you have less chance of injuring yourself, and you can also do really strong hits with it. Because if you're doing a punch and you punch incorrectly, then you're gonna break your fingers, right? And you also have to have when you're throwing a punch, it's important to keep like your wrist straight. So that way you have something to stop it. So a palm strike is a bit more easy because that's just the hand back and you are hitting straight on with that. Whereas with knuckles, you have to have your fingers down and you also have to have your wrist straight. Yeah, palm is more dense than your finger bones. Yep. For someone who hasn't been trained, palm strikes are a lot safer than punching. Yep, I'm not trained to punch. The self-defense training I have is to deter. Deter. So all of my stuff is going to be like dirtiest fight possible, because if I have to use it, it's because I'm in a life or death situation, and so my intent is to live. Always has been. Elbows are good too. Yeah, I'm a lot better at kicks. So pocket sand. If there is sand nearby, yes, it's going to go there. If there's dog poop nearby, yes, that's going to go into their face, into their mouth, preferably. Hitting throat's also really effective. Yes, but I'm short. So my objective is to take them down, deter them, get away. I'm gonna be as noisy as possible, and yeah, that is the beauty of not so much beauty, but the sad reality of having to have a focus on self-defense. Can probably stamp on someone's foot and break it too. Oh, I would go for the joints are better to go for. I feel for like doing stomps or kicks or anything. So my objective, if it is to be someone, if it's someone taller than me, is I'm going for the side of their knee, because that's going to be the easiest way to take them down. Because if they can't chase after me and I've taken them down, then I've done my job. I can leave.
Three years. Hecking cheers.
The screaming bloody
May you
murder
have
does
luck
help.
on getting Xanos.
It's actually better to scream like fire. Because people check, like... People don't like to get involved. It's scary when something is happening and you don't feel like it's related to you. So, like... If you scream like fire, call 911, then people are more likely to do that because they don't think it's like everybody is like, ooh, no fire. But with individuals, people are like, oh, well, I don't know if it's just like a domestic altercation, like maybe the people are drunk, blah, blah, blah. Because there's been times when you're like, hey, are you okay? And the girl's like, why are you interfering? Kind of thing, right? Yep, people are still animals, risk adverse. Yep. Yep. Plus, if you shout fire, people like to look. Also, the fire won't go after me if I report it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a combination of my anxiety and then other things that I think on when it comes to what is safe when I'm doing. If I'm somewhere that I'm not familiar with, it's usually worse on like looking around and being like, okay, where's the potential issues there, you know? My friends went to stop a screaming fire. A couple is throwing stuff at each other, and halfway they start making out. Yeah. Lovers to fighters. People will flock to smoke slash fire. Usually coworkers do that when there is a propane tank near it. Uh-oh. The fools don't know that you've run through every anxiety-powered combat simulation. I am the most powerful. But you know what else is more powerful? Today's stream, because it's sponsored. The Yakuza 0 Director's Cut has a whole bunch of new cutscenes and also has English voice acting now. So we're gonna go over there. Tim's giving good advice, but running is always advisable. Yep, no, Washington, that's what I said. The objective is for me to be able to get away. That is what it is. The escape is the objective. What I've been mentioning is if there is no objective for the escape. Hi, Kohi! You really do a good job of maintaining your anxiety, at least from a fan perspective. Oh, that's not maintaining. That is masking. Like, I had like the panic, like chest scary feeling after spending money yesterday, okay? All right. So, there is a link pinned to the top of the chat on Twitch, and it's in the video description on YouTube if you're interested for more information on all of this good stuffs. So, first of all, we're going to watch the overview trailer before we start playing the video game, because I do have the game.
Have you ever thought about becoming a millionaire?
Yes.
Cutting loose and living large?
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to quit your job? Really
Yes.
stick it to the boss?
Yes.
If you answered yes to any of these questions, stay tuned and find out why Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is the game for you.
Oh,
Looking for
adventure.
danger and
Yes.
decadence?
Yeah.
Try Japan circa 1988.
Let's
The
go.
height
Japan
of the
1988.
bubble where fortunes double. Your journey to success shadows two powerhouse protagonists. Follow Junior Bruiser Kazuma Kiryu and disgraced Yakuza Goro Majima as they fight like hell through the criminal underworld. Uncover the secrets of the empty lot
You should probably be more careful when you pick a fight.
at the center of a
Oh, wow, the
brutal
lip flaps
faction war
match.
and meet the mysterious young woman caught in the crossfire.
Oh, my OTP.
Whatever it takes.
My
Unchain Kiryu and
OTP.
Majima's combat prowess and find yourself in command of not one, not two, but three unique fighting
Three
styles
fighting styles.
each.
Breaker, my beloved.
Rise above the rank and file with Kiryu's balanced brawler style, brutal beast, and rapid rush. Talk about rubbing
Rush
elbows
was the
with
one I liked
big
the
boys.
most, but Breaker.
Dazzle ex-bosses and
Breaker,
pioneer
my
painful
beloved.
business
I love
practices
Breaker
with
style.
Majima's
It's my
thunderous
favorite
thug
fighting style in the game.
Swinging slugger and B-boy Breaker. Ow,
Breaker's so good.
that's gotta hurt. And the next time you're out on the town, just
Bowling!
remember, pain is temporary, experience
Karaoke!
is forever.
Dancing.
Want more?
Where's
How about over
Pocket
25
Racer?
minutes of new cutscene content?
Yeah, there's new cutscenes in this.
More still? Well, don't touch that remote because we're throwing in a whole new mode. That's right. Now introducing Red Light Raid.
There's a
Four-player
multiplayer mode.
co-op combat missions with online matchmaking. Team up and take down mobs of increasingly powerful enemies with players around the world. 6 different challenge missions and 60 playable characters.
Okay, that's
Stack cash
neat.
fast by defeating foes as quickly as your health, heat, and skills can handle.
That's rad.
So, what are you waiting for? Dial 1-888-YAKUZA-0 to get your very own Yakuza 0 Director's Cut for Nintendo Switch 2 and start your journey today.
Okay, that's really fun. Yeah, it's Yakuza 0. Like, it's a good time. Let's... One moment. I'm gonna just get my... Did you borrow a capture card too? I have a capture card. I've always had the capture card. I just have to get it to turn on. I love that the number one suggestion was DM stream right now, right? Come on, let's turn on. Home. Okay. Have to make sure that it's actually being captured properly. Let's see here. Haha. Of English. Game sound works. Okay. I know that this is going to be a point of contention for many of you. That is a real number you can call. Yes, that's a real number. It only works for US numbers, it looks like, okay? Today, Bing Chilling. Chinese to bully Kai. No, we are going to do it in English because I have, first of all, I've already played the game in Japanese. Second of all, I know some of y'all are at work and can't watch the stream or only have it in audio mode. And for the third reason, some of my friends voice act in this game. So I would like to try hearing what they have for the English, all right? I know this point of contention for many people. However, my thought is on voice acting, I don't care what language it's in as long as it's good, okay? The game will feature flashing screens and bright effects. Wow. Can confirm I'm at work. Yeah. Just having the voiceover in English just makes it a bit more audible for people, I feel. Hey, look, there's people I don't know because I didn't play that many other of the games. It's been great for streamers since a lot of people have streams as background audio. Yeah, exactly. So, like... How's the game audio? Oh my god, it's Kazuma Kiryu. Is good? Loud and clear? Okay. Look, money! Guys, I hate! Man, I love! Wait, I don't remember Yakuza 0 having like a opening song. Japanese Metallica sounds cool. It's the original song from the JP version. They changed it in the original English. Oh! Why did they change this in the original release? Oh my god, not the hospital door scene with Majima. Oh my god. Licensing? Oh, thank you, Kiryu. Just what I need on a Tuesday. Punch to the face. Director's cut! There's a whole bunch of stuff added. So if you do get a Switch 2, maybe consider... No, maybe. Get this game, okay? Wash soy, all right? Kind of seeing this sickly Victorian child voice. Nice to meet you all. You know, I posted that short being like, oh yeah, people are gonna laugh and be like, oh yeah, the funny thing, oh, I like that guy that narrates the paintings. Instead I get, wow, DM, that's a really good sickly Victorian child voice. Is it only on Switch 2? Yes. I can't believe chat was right. Opening sequence! It's so nostalgic.
Stop. Please stop. No more.
Punch him again, Kiryu! Where it all began. It's just like yesterday you were playing this game, right?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Does anyone else's fist make that grippy noise when they squeeze really hard? I've never heard it in real life. Kai, try making your hand into a fist right now and squeeze really hard. What's the difference between Director's Cut and OG? They have a new mode, and there's also 25 minutes more of cutscenes.
Be more careful when you pick a fight.
And, dubbing.
Especially with that much cash. Understand?
Matt Mercer is, Majima. And also, Sayu Alejandro voices a character in it as well. Who is Kiryu? Kiryu is... Oh god, who is it? I looked up the list. Matt Mercer's Majima? Yeah. Emi-chan!
Besides, you can wait cash around forever and not find a taxi at this hour.
Oh, hush you. If you really cared, you'd pay my cab fare.
Why don't I book us a suite at the plaza instead? You and me could get it on all
Man.
night, huh?
I'm impressed that they have the lip flaps changed for English.
Hey, what the hell? That freaking hurt, man! Yo, get your ass back here! Hey, asshole! You just gonna walk away after plowing into me like that? I'd say you at least owe me an apology. Get down on your knees, you punk!
He's got blood on his face.
Hey, Yoshio, leave it. Huh?
The facial animations are better.
Oh, well...
Kiryu
no,
needs to moisturize.
Sorry, sir. Have a good night, sir.
I can see all the pores. Yeah, he needs to use like a salicylic acid face wash like at least once a week. Kiryu has looked 40 his entire life. How old is Kiryu here? He's like fairly young. $20? Yeah, he's just a baby.
Hey.
They still didn't animate this scene.
How'd
They
it go?
they still didn't animate this scene. It's still
Change. I didn't bring an envelope.
Don't sweat it. Cash is cash. Spends just
This is a
fine
prequel,
without
correct?
an envelope.
Yes. If you have not played
Yeah,
any
Doji, my
of
boys
the
work fast.
Way of the Dragon or
Sure makes my
Yakuza
life
games,
easier.
and you're only interested in playing one,
Anyway,
if there's one you would
here's
have
your
to
cut.
play, I really,
10% as
really,
promised.
really, really recommend Yakuza 0.
Oh, and a little extra from me.
There are very few games that have actually made me like cry, like
Most
tear up,
heavies take
yeah,
half these
like have
days.
tears
I've
like
got
streaming
you
a bit,
looking
yeah,
great.
but actually like being
And
like
you're
can't
Yakuza.
talk because I'm
You're the one
crying.
doing me a favor
Yakuza
here.
0.
Trust
It's
me.
very good.
Still,
Take a look around. Kids your age are waving 10G bills at caps. The Yakuza's got an image to keep up, yeah? Consider it a gift.
Also, Zedlol, I missed
Commemorate our
earlier.
first
Thanks for
job
36
together.
months. Isn't there a pirate one coming out? Pirate one's already out. The Hawaii one?
thank you.
Just don't make my mistake and lend it to an idiot.
Don't lend it to an
I'd
idiot.
hardly miss 300 grand, but if I don't collect, it sends the wrong message. Wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
Lend money in this town long enough, you learn a thing or two. World's gone crazy. Nobody knows what the cash in their pocket's worth anymore. You may not have hit the book.
This scene always just like took me out in the first game.
Am I right?
because to my knowledge there isn't another cutscene like this. Like there isn't another interaction.
Hey, why don't you come work for me?
Like this is the only one that they did like
A guy
this.
like you could rake in some real cash and without all the Yakuza red tape. Every meal a feast, every night an orgy.
Ow.
I mean it. You want to be happy?
No.
Then be rich. No problem money can't solve. Yakuza start from the bottom, so take a shortcut.
There's a
You'll
number
get
of them. They
places a
only
lot quicker working
done this
for
in
me.
0. Okay.
3 years ago, I might have taken you up on that offer. But once you swore an oath to the Yakuza, there's no turning back.
I take it that's a no then.
Guess so. You don't think a Yakuza can find the same happiness?
Beats me. Never signed my life away, personally. Well,
I need to
call
add
me
more
if you
hess
change your
into my
mind.
dialogue.
Later.
You know? Like, thanks to the resub.
You never shut up. What an asshole.
Yeah, you tell him, Kiryu. Okay, everybody, whoa, whoa, whoa. Matthew Mercer! Make various sound alerts with heh. Kajitang! Opening credits! Oh, I was walking around with blood on my face the whole time. David Hayter? Yeah. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. John Oye. A phone booth. Doctor Who. Oh, the pager. Paul Nakauchi. Wait, isn't that Hanzo's voice actor? Music is different as well. I think this is the original one. Washoy! Bernice's VA. Bound by Oath, Chapter 1. This is the original JP song. Yes. Wait, Paul Nakauchi is Hanzo's voice actor, isn't he? I'm not sure now. I have to double check. Yeah, okay, he's Hanzo. I was like, wait, am I losing my touch for fictional guys that I have slight obsessions over? No, I'm not. Paul Nakauchi is Hanzo's voice actor for Overwatch. It's very important to me, you know? This is what, late 80s starting out? Yes, 1988. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724106, huh? That's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow donkey to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Fine, Nishiki, bro. Information. Do. Oh, the Joy-Cons vibrate when you run into people.
Come on.
There's the Hulk and a bunch of
Bend over
Marvel
the money.
games. Ooh.
I told ya I'd pay you back when I can.
Yota.
Didn't I?
But you won't. Please, just leave me alone.
It's a shakedown.
Quit your whining, nerd. Just fork over your wallet.
Please. Somebody help me.
Well, good thing Kazuma Kiryu is a superhero. They're running shakedowns on our turf. Somebody needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. All right, here I go killing again.
What the hell do you want? This ain't a show.
Wait, I think this guy might be Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Moron.
That was actually
So what
proper,
if
like,
he is?
intonation.
Guess the
They didn't say
same age
Yakuza.
as us. Probably an errand boy.
Who are you punks? You guys new in town?
Huh? So, what if we are?
They're gonna start
People I'm
fighting.
with run this part of the city. You'd be wise not to make trouble around here. Could be bad for your health.
See, Kiryu cares so much for their health. He wants everybody to be healthy.
Where's some Yakuza douchebag? Get off lecturing me, huh?
I just realized they're gonna be saying all the bad words out loud. I'm gonna have to say language every single time. Press Y repeatedly to perform a rush combo. Okay. Press X during a Y combo attack to perform a finishing blow that knocks the enemies down. Knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times Y was pressed, so try it in a few ways. Okay. Oh. 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Health gauge. Health recovery. Okay, press A near an enemy to grab them. Oh. Bam! Oh, I love... Can you guys stop? I need to grab... Can you stop? I need to grab and punch this man. Ding, ding! There we go. Okay. Your training is now complete. It's time to wipe the smirks off your opponent's faces. If you get hit, you can strike back right away with a thing, resolute counter, gain money. Okay. Bam. Oh. Bam. 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 Bam! Bam! Can you stop? Ah, my grab! Bam! 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 Oh, what the? Bam! 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 There are different attacks you can do. I'm just having a really good time. Bam! 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 And you. Bam!
Well, well.
Yippee!
I see it's still all or nothing with you.
This guy, Nishiki bro.
You kept me waiting so long. I was starting to think you stood me up.
He should. Kiryu, you ghost this guy. You need to stop being friends with him.
That's my line. You were so late I had to find a way to entertain myself for a while.
Picking fights to kill time? Why not act like an adult for once and go get a massage?
You're a freak, Nishiki.
Come on.
Uptight's what you are. Whatever. Let's get to the drinking then. You and me are going all night tonight, right?
Sure.
It's fine, damn, he isn't bad yet. Yes, he is.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
No, I mean, I wanted to say
Thank you very much.
thanks for saving me.
Let's go, Nishiki.
See, he's a problem. He's already a problem. You were gonna shake down that poor guy.
I'll give you this. You're starting to look the part. Could pass for a real Yakuza. You done with that collection you had tonight?
Yep, all done.
You know how Kazuma-san gets. He's worried about us.
Kiryu just no long replies, just quiet.
But if there's one thing you can count on, I can scrap when I have to. You've got the whole dance down, though.
Give me a break. Look at the times we're living in, yeah? Who wouldn't want to dance? You need to cut loose.
Kazuma-san gets out around the start of next year, doesn't he? Maybe by then I can pick up a step or two.
Oh, yeah? In that case, how about we start with that tablecloth you're wearing?
Huh?
Kiryu's outfit is fine. Leave him alone, Nishiki.
Try walking around in a suit that runs 500 grand. Trust me, that'll always put a spring in your step.
Hey, fashion's just not my thing. Kazuma-san never dressed like that, and look at him.
Look at him? He's the captain of the family. Dojima's right-hand man. Yeah, at that level, you can wear whatever you want. Mere mortals like you and me, though, we need to stand out.
Yeah, but if you get blood
Dress
on
for the
it,
job you
that's
want,
gonna be
huh?
very expensive.
New car part of that, too?
And the new lighter. Speaking of, I'll take that back now.
Great. Another rich guy with his hand in my pocket.
Look, you get what I'm saying, right? People, first they see the fancy car and the jacket. Then they notice the Dojima pin. And they know you're not somebody to fuck with.
Language!
Yakuza live and die on image alone.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Take your date tonight. These idiots borrowing dirty money just for
Barry, thanks for the gift
weekend
subs.
bundle? The streets are paved with neon these days. Bright lights are all anyone sees.
I get it already. How about a drink? If you can stop talking.
Yeah, we're drinking. Okay, I know this new place on Pink Street. Let's say we head over there.
Pink Street. I can't believe Nishiki would swear, right?
Ready to head out?
Okay, press.
Stick
Aha!
with me.
I'm looking at the map. Okay, minus is the map. Hold down R while moving to walk slowly. Oh, we got Aura Walk.
There he is. We going together or what?
Oh, you just have a follow button. Okay. Normally they say fire truck. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard this game actually play with English VA. Well, that's because this is the first time that it's been with English VA. The director's cut on the Nintendo Switch 2, available now.
You've been trying all these places out?
It's a director's
Some
cut thing,
great,
yeah.
Some not so much. Our job's to know.
And they
which is
also
which.
have 25
B-boy,
new minutes
tuck
of
all your money
cutscenes,
away
and there's
if
a
you want. But these
multiplayer
are
beat up
fast
mode.
times we live in, bro. Spend it smart, and you can double it overnight. You want in on the next?
Plus
top
the
tip,
follow
though?
button. I love
You gotta
follow
get
button.
around and keep that antenna up.
New cutscenes? Yep, new cutscenes.
That's how you make it big in this city.
And the multiplayer fight mode
tell you
is,
it's a buffet of
I think
college
they said,
babes,
what,
but
they
you
have
get
like
there
6
and
missions,
hag
and
salad.
you can queue
say it's
in
just
as
5,000
a
yen,
whole bunch of
they'll
different
gouge you?
characters they have unlocked. It looks like a
All
fighting
part of
game
the
menu.
learning experience, my man. I mean, what's the alternative? You'd go crazy. What? Look, that was just an example. I'm not talking from personal experience here. Anyway, forget that. Tonight's my treat.
I do like the follow
You
button.
gotta learn to chill out. Have some fun.
Is the director's cut only on Switch 2? Yes. This is Switch 2? Yep, this is Switch 2. I currently have it connected to a capture card. What is this? A fight? Looks like it. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You have a problem? We're in the most important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not done here. Who's an old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Who's snot? Whatever you said. Gah, oof. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah? Come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it, they're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. Again? I can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. ¿Por qué no los dos? Hey, Blabbenbauer, stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you butts. Oh, he really got him. All right, well, it's time for violence. Kiryu's a saint. Heat gauge. Heat actions in heat mode. Oh, press A. Grab enemies or objects and then hit X. Soul Shaker! Ow. Good night. I would like to grab you. Thank you. Doria! Yeah, he's... Oh, yep. He's... Okay. L will center around the enemy in front of you. This is effective when you want to focus your attacks on two things. Perfect. That was what I was looking for. Nice. Dokkan! Oh, he's sober now, guys. Look how sober he is. Kiryu's like a doctor. Oh, what? Where am I? What was I doing here? And who are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at that bar. Then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some donkey started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then my head's throbbing. I can't remember past that. You know, actually, that was a fight for justice. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah, ow. Whoa, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oh, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. The concussion cure. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. You get completion points, and then you can unlock things. Follow Nishikiyama. Oh, I love... What? What a waste. A darn shame, I say. Hmm? Look who it is! Oh man, he looks even grungier than he did before. You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Yeah. Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol, that's all. Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that? Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey, now. Hold up, wait. I got one piece of advice for you. And I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
Oh, out for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. Capiche? But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself.
What, like a gym membership?
Nah. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally.
Literally? What's that even mean?
Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you.
There it is! There's the upgrade map! Eat money, exactly. This looks like exactly the same. It's exactly the same. There we go. Oh, I still have more money. Wait. Boost maximum health. Oh, that is 2 million yen. Okay, we'll put a health boost. Can't improve on perfection. True. Turns out all Sega had to do was sponsor DM to stream the game once, and they'd have gotten all the voice acting at once.
Yeah.
Brawler. Pager. I had a pager message. Oh. I can't look at it yet. Oop. I can save though. Nope, I can't. Never mind. Abilities.
You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and the wine on a budget here.
Huh. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that.
Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh?
Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming!
All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Nyar.
What a weird old man. What's his deal? I'll have to show y'all that brain rot. Because Nishikiyama Daddy. I don't think a lot of you know because you don't go on TikTok, because apparently I'm the only one that goes on TikTok. This is amazing background noise in the middle of my work meeting. Yeah. More brain rot? Good brain rot. You are the TikTok feed, TikTok, but it's just me reenacting stuff and trying to describe it to you guys and be like, no, guys, it's really funny. The guy zooms in really close on his face and then talks to his wife.
Kamurocho. The little city no one can keep down, huh?
It's like you were saying, I suppose. It's all part of the draw. So much cash going around. Sooner or later, it ends up in the gutter.
Are you a real Yakuza? Real Yakuza play with a controller. I am. I'm playing with a controller.
So you've got no appetite left.
Listen to you. How uncharacteristically wry.
You impressed?
Nishikiyama-kun!
Hello, ladies.
Who are they?
Some hostesses putting themselves through college. Monako-chan and Yui-chan.
Monica.
Huh.
You, I've been ringing your pager and you haven't called me back. When will I see you at the club again?
She sounds familiar.
Tonight? I'll make sure to drop in.
Promise?
Hey, girls.
Girls!
You trust me by now?
I'd like to take your word for it.
Officer, I'm being mugged. Here, a down payment.
Dang.
Hooray! My faith is restored.
This is the roughest shakedown I've seen.
Thank you, baby. We'll catch you later. Till then, Nishikiyama-kun.
Man, he is just a walking wallet.
If they're not majoring in finance, they should be.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're thinking those two just fleeced me for 40 grand, are you?
100% did.
Get a grip. And girls like that are an investment.
Nishikiyama, you are slimy.
Oh?
Disgusting.
Come on. You take a look at the top brass lately? Faces like catcher's mitts. Fossils like that scream Yakuza, and not in a fun, flashy way.
Oh, Nishikiyama, is being Yakuza not cool enough for you?
My point is, show up with a flock of women whenever the bosses invite you out, they'll learn your name fast. Half the time they give me kickbacks for it. In this business we're in, you gotta find every way you can to soft soap these guys. Get me?
Yeah, I get you. You're not wrong.
He looks so cool in jail, right?
We've arrived, my friend. Better pace
Gangster
yourself,
pro tip
Chris.
number 1,
I'm
pretend
not
to like
stopping
women. Exactly. That's the first gangster pro tip. Oh, it's so nostalgic.
So, been coming here a lot?
Kiryu, why are you hitting on Nishikiyama?
But this makes twice now. Why?
You've got a personal bottle I saw. Sign of a regular, isn't it?
Cooler than sitting around ordering beers like a jerk. Helps the staff remember you. You know.
See, everything
Just another way
Nishikiyama
to get ahead
does
of the
is just
world.
trying to work the system.
There it is. Never miss an opportunity to let people know just
Are they on a
how
date? They
important
are.
you are.
You keep laughing, but we'll see which of us is on top in 10 years.
To my knowledge, a pager works very similar to a knight's page, in that it will help you put your armor on
You
and fight.
Just aren't the type, are you?
Just some bros being dudes, yep. Amagon, thanks for 18 months.
I only got into this life chasing after Kazuma-san.
It beeps you a telephone number and you call it.
He took in orphans
Oh.
like us when he had nowhere else.
Is that why people just send the random
Following
numbers
him
for like
feels like the one way to
messages?
repay that debt.
They're not 5 feet apart. They aren't. It feeds your horse too. Yeah. It takes care of your horse. Carries your weapons when you're walking around.
Hey.
Introduces you at
You're fine the way you are.
like royalty meetings.
I'm just saying. Honoring the old man like you do? He's bound to take notice of that when he's calling the shots. More than one way up the ladder and all. Remember, though, you're not working for Kazuma-san. We're Dojima family, you and I. You ever wonder why he didn't put his pin on us? Send us over to Dojima? Well, I mean, we probably make more money this way, but still.
I hate you for that pager comment. Pager saying that.
Doesn't matter.
I was reading chat.
that he had his
I was
reasons.
reading. Don't come at me, Sarks. I was reading what somebody else
Probably
said.
so.
Just from because you're from the medieval times doesn't mean that you should get uppity on it. You know.
Forget it. I'm tired of talking business.
Nishikiyama, you're always tired of talking business.
Karaoke machines calling our names.
Karaoke time.
Yeah, okay. I did say I was yours tonight.
Oh, whoa! They are on a date. Did you hear that? Karaoke is a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Happy Pride. And when someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can use simple or lively. Uh-oh. Okay, got these. We got maracas, clap, tambourine, sing along. Okay. Which one do we want? Do we want Judgment or Baka Mitai? They are the English ones because it's the English dub. Do you want the Baka Mitai in English? The love breaking. Judgment is the bro song. You know what? We're not depressed yet. We're not depressed yet. Also, Judgment has English in it already. So, like... Is it Sayu singing? No. Sayu's character doesn't show up till later. He's one of the scrungly thugs. Oh god. Okay. I don't know the buttons. I don't know the buttons for these. I'm used to using the other controller. Oh no! Ah no! My muscle memory. You know, this is just like normal karaoke. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can't remember the thing. Nice. You know what? Actually, this is the perfect score. Actually, this is perfect score. I don't know why I was upset. I actually just, like, full cleared that. Not gonna lie. Real karaoke, just sing every third note. You know, that is pretty accurate to real bar karaoke. Throwing just the perfect amount. Yup. Karaoke bozo, but nice. Just the right amount, yep. All according to Keikaku.
Never knew you took karaoke quite that seriously.
You literally changed
Listen,
outfits
man,
in the background, dude.
You said the mic was calling our names. Don't get mad that I stepped up to the plate.
Now I see it. The one crack in that stoic veneer of yours. You do this on your own time, don't you? Admit it.
Here he goes. Again with the ball breaking.
Like, are you sure they're not on a date, guys?
Don't know about you, but I worked up a hell of an appetite. Piping hot bowl of ramen?
Ramen! I want ramen.
You've got room for ramen? I'm still digesting, man.
There's always room for ramen.
Well, watch my ass eat then. Seriously. Tengokugen, now.
Whatever, fine. Let's get this over with.
I'm actually pretty impressed with the English dubbing for, at least for the Japanese words so far.
Let's go.
That's actually been pretty good. Hold down R and press A to skip messages. Oh,
I
okay.
ever tell you what a great voice you have? Too bad you pick songs like an old man.
Are you sure they're not on a date?
Popular now.
Then you gotta learn. Girls like a man who's living in the current decade, bro.
That's so.
Well, I'll admit, I'm still learning about the male idol scene, though. I just nod along and pretend I know what's what.
And you think everybody doesn't know that?
Maybe.
How's Yakuza going? It's going good.
Anyway, girls are for
I need guy idol. Hello?
Seriously cute.
Oh, yeah?
They're for me.
Yeah. Do some research. It's worth the time. Watch it become your
Bro,
new obsession. Then
I
you'll be
just
telling me
bought
who to
2 of the
watch.
FSP puppets yesterday.
Before long, both of us are gonna be at some concert, screaming along to all the lyrics.
That's a mental image I don't need.
Yeah.
Guidles. Yeah. I love the follow button. Oh my god, every MMO should just have a follow button. Puppets? Yeah, so instead of the plushies, these are the even smaller, like, less detailed ones. Usually the outfits are just printed, but the faces are still stitched and the hair is stitched.
Come on. That's good ramen you're wasting, bro.
You bought me an extra large, you ass. I told you I wasn't hungry.
They're dating!
Too much for you. You gonna cry?
At 11 p.m. last night, the body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamurocho. Police
Severely
are
beaten.
investigating the case as a possible homicide. And this just in. Authorities have released the deceased's identity.
Now reenact the spaghetti
Victor's
scene
name,
from the dog
Taichi
movie.
Kurihara, age 32. He was a resident of Tokyo. Police suspect foul play, as Kurihara-san allegedly carried debts from several loan companies. The investigation will begin with those leads.
Hey, look.
That movie wasn't out in the 80s.
Kamurocho.
Not the first or the last.
I thought you weren't Fujo? I'm not.
Your job
Fujoshi means you putting things together that aren't there.
Pretty bad, didn't you?
How do you feel looking at these
Just
interactions?
behind me is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered.
Oh shit. That's why I worked the guy over.
Hold up. You're sure? You recognize it?
Yeah. But it's not like I beat the guy within an inch of his life.
Here, only steps from Kamurocho's busy neon
He's
streets.
Nishki's for the
is
night.
another
He
sign
said
of
it!
its rising crime rate. Nestled between tall buildings, this odd, inconspicuous lot has a dangerous
Oh,
air.
it's got
And
dangerous
in this
air.
rare pocket of undeveloped land,
We need a
Kurihara-san's
CO2 monitor.
life was taken.
That's him.
Stop. Please stop.
That guy was my mark.
Hey, you better be sure about this beyond a doubt.
Kiryu, how could you?
I am.
Kiryu's never killed a man.
What were you thinking? It
Nishiki!
was just a collections job.
Language!
Who was it? HQ?
Yeah. I think they know.
Uh-oh. There's good tension in that scene for him being like, oh shoot,
should
that
call
guy's
him
dead.
back.
Oh, fuck me.
Nishiki Yama
You must have
language!
seen the news by now too, right? Shit. This is bad. Like, this doesn't end with you. We could try to use this against Cosmo-san.
How?
Screw up like this puts a target on his back.
What are you saying?
Everybody knows he's the one who got us in the door. That means we're his responsibility. Understand? Success, failure, all of it reflects on him.
Yup.
But this was my mistake. I'll own up to it.
That's not how it works. There's a
We're
hierarchy.
talking murder. That doesn't just go away.
There's a
Everybody at
hierarchy.
HQ who'd be better off without him just heard the goddamn dinner bell.
And stuff isn't matching up with the
three
lips. There might be slight audio
Damn it.
delay because of just stream settings. On my end, yes, their mouths do match up with the lip flaps. This is actually set up properly.
What the hell?
That gambling hall he ran. Always on the move, but suddenly the cops knew where to hit it? Only way that happens is when somebody has insider info. As for which one of those old bastards, I know who I'd put my money on. Lieutenant Kuze. And I'd win that.
Seems on point to me. Okay.
Kuze Aniki? You really think he'd do that?
Who's voicing Nishiki in this?
Not like I could ever prove it.
Kaiji Tong?
It's just...
They are English. Yeah, that's what I... That was what... When you load in, like...
Smoke, you know?
Either way, I still need to answer this page. Don't I?
Yeah, you do. Okay. Let him see your face. I'll try to find out anything else.
Thanks.
We're outside. Gotta call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Ooh, pause menu. Massages. Page. Yes. Be sure to check them. Pause menu. Which one was the pause menu? Pause menu? Nope. Nope. Which was the pause menu, guys? That's the map. The plus? It's not the plus. Wait, it is the plus. Why didn't it show up when I hit the plus before? The heck? Skill issue. I am so used to different controls from my games. Silvani! Thank you for the raid. Okay. A. It's from Nishiki. The code is for what ya up to? Nani si Nani si what's the ichi? Because 7 is na, 2 is ni, so nani is what? What are you playing this on, DM? The Nintendo Switch 2. Sanity of Yakuza, this ought to be good. Yeah, and then after Yakuza time is done, so in just over, well, in about an hour, I'll swap over to open up a bunch of expensive cardboard. Gambling. Hope you had a good stream, Sovani. And this is from the Dojima family office. The 49 in front means it's urgent. She cute. Probably. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering crossover? Yes, I had a situation where I spent money. I saved. Poggers. Come to me, Ifrit. Well, actually, I want to... Oh, payphone, right. I need to use the payphone. Not go into the building. Payphone. Better call the family office. There are like multiple different pager code books. With Japanese, it's not as difficult because so you attribute the pronunciation of the numbers to make the message. So for example, 39.
That's Kiryu.
Miku is also Sankyu, which is thank you.
Minutes ago.
Ah, yeah. Lieutenant Kuze left a message for you. Says you need to come by the office right away. Actually,
and then
I think all
3
lieutenants are here waiting. Kiryu-san.
7.
Understood.
5, 6, 4 is kill everyone. Miku, yep, Miku's name is Miku. 39 is Miku, and it's also thank you, which is why she has the song Thank You. Yeah, the one that I said, the kill everyone one. So, mi is 3, na is 7, go is 5, ro is 6, and then shi is 4. And if you put that together as minagoroshi, which is kill everyone. A lot of, like, edgy embroidered jackets, thug types of characters have that on their jackets, or like have those numbers like on them places to be like, ooh, look how edgelord they are, right? You can save the game. Glad you're playing it. Oh, I've played Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. Whoa. But hold down B while moving to dash. There we go. Dash, 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 dash. No. Did you ever finish Kiwami 2? No, I did not. Do.
Yeah.
And I have totally been around this area, which is really funny. What? Pink entrance. Oh, taxi. Taxi! The taxi fare starts at $4.70. Where would you like to go? Need to go to the Dojima family headquarters. Very well, sir. You plan on going back and continuing Kiwami 2? It's been long enough. I would probably have to start from the beginning again for Kiwami 2. The thing about like the Yakuza games and streaming them is that a lot of people are really interested in like Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1, but once you start getting further into the games, the interest isn't really as high. They're long-term commitment. Yeah, they're very long story games. So I feel like they're for streaming, they're not really as good for me, at least. The further you get in the story, the more people drop off. Yeah, especially since like the less people know of what's going on, the less interested they are. Kuze. Look at all these jerks.
You certainly kept us waiting long enough. You got somewhere better to be, huh? Kiryu.
They actually have pretty good casting for Kuze.
I'm sorry. Kuze Aniki.
Well, you're here now. And with 3 Dojima lieutenants all lined up to talk to you. You know why?
Shibusawa.
It's about the body in Kamurocho, isn't it?
So it was you. There go my hopes of playing some golf today. Hey, Kuze Aniki.
I wanna.
Got a call from this nitwit loan shark a little
Now,
while
Kuse's
ago.
voice is pretty, like,
Sure you know
spot
the
on
guy.
for the English.
A loan shark?
President of Toko Credit.
Dun dun dun.
According to him, you whacked the guy you were meant to collect
He
from.
lied.
Oh, kid. He couldn't wait to give you up. Think he may have even shit his pants.
All right, that's too much information, dude.
I imagine that he was as surprised as we were. A pro screwing up over just 300K. Ha. Even leeches have standards.
I really need to add more Haas into my speech.
Well, none of that matters. Whatever your excuse, the issue now is how you make it right. Deceased civilian, that is.
Just a minute, please. I didn't...
Quit your whimpering. Relax, kid. He may have been a civilian, but he was still scum. 7 or 8 years inside, he'll be good as new.
Go into jail.
That's it then.
Somebody's gotta face the judge, keep the cops smiling and all that. Now the hard part. How we draw all this attention away from the venue.
10 years in the joint? Gee, I sure hope that Kiryu doesn't get sent to jail for a crime that he didn't commit. To take the fall for somebody else.
You really fucked us with this one, kid.
Kuze, language! Surely. And definitely, if he did have to take the fall for somebody and go to jail for 10 years for them, they would definitely be, like, nice and understanding, right?
He means the place you dumped your mark.
Oh, Kiryu. Of all the corners in this town to drop a body. I hope Captain Kazuma's not hanging you out to dry here, you know?
Kazuma-san. What does he have to do with any of this?
Getting tired of you asking stupid questions!
Aggressive sound effect!
Why did you pick that lot? Was it on the captain's orders? Huh?
What about the piece? The murder weapon? I suppose he provided it to you?
The piece? What are you people talking about? I don't carry a gun.
He doesn't even know how to use one.
Kid's got a hell of a poker face, doesn't he?
Guy was beating something fierce. But it was a bullet sealed the deal. That part's not public yet.
Are you serious? How could that be?
don't know what you're talking about. He has 2 guns. True,
If
he
that's
does.
true, then it wasn't me. I roughed the guy up, but I never shot him. I swear.
So now you expect us to believe somebody set you up? Came in and finished the job? That right?
Dun, dun, dun.
I am telling you, that's how it went down.
Interesting. What do you say?
I say it's a load of shit.
Awano, not Kuze. Sorry, Kuze. You weren't saying bad words this time.
The bottom rung bootlicker.
Awano.
Kiryu, you never answered our question. Why stir up trouble there of all places? That one lot.
That's for the Loan Shark said to do it. He told me he'd call the guy to meet me there. Quiet, out of the way. Teach him a lesson and take his cash.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's all he said? Think hard now.
Yes.
Maybe. We set the Loan Shark down for a chat.
Uh-oh.
We do or we don't. Either way, it still leaves us with this one involved in a homicide.
Homicide.
Had to be in the goddamn lot. Son of a bitch. We all know what this means for the project.
Homicide.
What are you thinking, Kuze Anaki?
What do I think? Only one answer.
Oh, he's thinking. The lot, the special lot, where we wanted to do a lot of special things. That lot? That lot. Well, time to get my face kicked in. The lighter!
Look on your face says you're totally lost.
Sir.
That alley.
Smoking's bad for you, Kuze.
Listen up. That spot's kind of complicated right now. It's called the Empty Lot. You rank-and-file kids might not know this, but Dojima gave a direct order to the 3 of us as his lieutenants.
Direct order.
He wants that empty lot, and we're gonna get it for him by any means necessary.
Dang.
That patch of dirt.
Any means necessary. Need a new guy naming these places? What, empty lot is not a cool enough name for you?
Just one ugly little hole. The boss wants that land. And when the boss wants something, it's our job to make sure he gets it.
Boss. We gotta care for the boss, man.
But now, you went and made that little patch of dirt a crime
You know what I
scene.
appreciate about the Yakuza series?
That kind of attention is no good. The place
Kiryu
is
has,
too hot
like,
for us to even make a move on
the
it.
biggest, saddest puppy
I'm
eyes.
sure you see the problem now.
Like,
Yeah,
you can't get mad at that man.
Maybe.
Because he's just got...
But how's Kazuma-san involved?
He's got the biggest puppy eyes.
about the order.
That's Atlas, thank you for 39 months. He's just a baby. Yeah.
He's in line for one hell of a sweet prize.
You mean?
Yeah. Kazuma's seat's collecting dust right now.
Not the dust.
Dojima says it's high time for a new captain.
A new captain.
So that little scrap heap, that's not just an empty lot. Not to those of us who are ready to step up.
Oh boy.
First I got paranoid. Thought Kazuma might have been showing his hand, setting you in to kick up a storm against us 3. But you're dumb as rocks. The thought never even crossed your mind.
He's not dumb as rocks. He's just lacking in street smarts.
What happens to Kazuma-san? Where does all that leave him?
He becomes a real estate mogul later.
Beats me. But the family's in need of a captain more than ever now. And Kazuma's locked up tight. And what's more, that thick-skulled brat he brought into this thing, turns out the dumb kid can't keep his finger off the trigger. We gotta follow protocol.
Kazuma-san is clean. I'm telling you. It wasn't me that killed the guy.
Oh, he has book smarts now? I wouldn't say that.
Save the tears for the police, huh?
I wouldn't say that. He can read.
Weepy Yakuza. I wouldn't hold out much hope.
He can read, at least. Well, better than me. He has smarts.
Oh, and leave a finger behind. You're Yakuza after all. When you say your goodbyes to the boss, you gotta do it right.
So no book smarts or street smarts. I don't know, real himbo energy. Yeah, just, he knows how to punch people. He's good at fighting, kind of. He's not the best yet, but he's like decent at it. He'll go through a training arc and he'd be even better. He helps people. Looks like that loan shark set me up.
Kill him.
I don't know what his game is, but he and I are gonna have a talk. Ooh, I hope it's Monopoly.
Fine.
Oh, you're the old guy from last night.
Finally, I've been searching for hours.
For me? You reek of booze. You're wasted.
This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Nyar.
Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning.
You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear.
I've just got a lot going on right now.
Uh-huh. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Nyar.
Yeah, you mentioned you've been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later.
Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. I'll also be real angry.
You're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems?
That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, here they are now.
All right, Gramps, is this the kid?
Yes, sir, my prize pupil.
I'm sorry, pupil? The $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back and I ain't waiting for much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you?
That tip I gave you the other day's worth at least that. No. Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of the, you know, you.
Like heck they are, and since when are you my master anyway? I don't really give a poop who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Uh-oh, Bruno. Bruno here. He's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt.
Hey, boy.
What now?
You think you could take big Bruno there? In a fight?
Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems.
Oh, so you think he'd beat you?
I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt. You handle it.
Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket.
Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all the whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you this has got nothing to do with me.
Okay, all right. I'll pay you the money.
Wise choice.
I feel terrible. Just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million?
You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your donkey, old man.
No, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even. On one condition.
Yeah, and what's that?
You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all 3 of us, the 2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing.
Shoot, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All 3 of you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs.
Nah, fight's gotta be one-on-one, rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair.
You want to take him on solo? Let you solo him? Well, heck, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal.
Well, that's just lovely.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this?
You'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamochi's moves.
Seriously?
And fight!
Oh, it's Kamoji time. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he dodges the 1-2 punch. Oh, fakes him out, punches him in the gut. He's spitting up blood. His organs are ruptured. That's rad. That's rad. So rad. Look at him. Look at him go. It's rad. Good old 1-2. I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that.
He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak donkey punches?
No, Kamoji-kun. You sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy?
Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Thanks, Kiryu. Right then, on to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Street thugs. See you, luck. Good luck on the... Okay, swap to rush style, pressing that button. Okay. One advantage of rush is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing B repeatedly. You can combo them 3 times together. Avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking damage. Okay. Ow. Ow! Ow. Oh, I'm a gamer. There we go. Use rush moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attack on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so white attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. There we go. Yeah! Okay! Did I run into Mr. Shakedown yet? No, we're still in, like, early tutorial. Still getting to meet the characters. Free money! What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the heck are you? Name's Kiryu. Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figure he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then.
And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right?
Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works.
Ooh, it's a tough world, I tell you.
Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up. See, he's not dead. Kiryu's never killed anyone.
Hey.
Hey, tell me something.
Oh?
Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after?
Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt.
Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal?
A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy.
That Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do?
He's a... oh, what you call it? A fisting artist.
Whoa, that's not really my scene. That ain't it! It's Punch-Out Artist!
Yes, that, a punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue.
Alright, so what's a Punch-Out Artist? I love Yakuza. If you haven't played these games, I'm gonna say there's gonna be stuff that makes you laugh. And the customer pays a fee, and then they get to throw as many punches at me as they'd like. I don't think I follow. There's some kind of new S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Come and watch. If you got questions, I work in the Shichifuku parking lot.
Kamoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you at fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out.
Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon.
Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world.
The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was?
That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours.
Nane! Thanks for the YouTube and Twitch raids. Did you have fun on stream? Bravely Default? Is it going good? Hello everybody, I'm girldm. I am currently playing Yakuza 0, the director's cut, which is now available on the Nintendo Switch 2. And it has new cutscenes, new online multiplayer mode, English dub added for the first time. And it's a 1980s Japan epic, emotionally gripping story with really cool, great stuff. My JRPG addiction must continue with Yakuza 0 stream. It must. We love Nane Niwa. Yeah. English? Yeah, I'm currently playing it with the English dub. I've already played through the original, well, not original, but the Yakuza 0 with the Japanese dub. So I wanted to see what the English dub sounded like. And it actually... I do like it. So far, they're doing a good job. Can't get hungover if you never stop drinking, right? That is the mentality that Alberta has, yes. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking.
I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Nyar! Sodas. Sodas. Yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it, I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way.
You've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around.
All right, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs or bullets, for that matter.
Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. There he goes. The man like a whirlwind. Apparently the Toko Credit president's in his office on Taie Boulevard East. I'll start there. Let's see. Zoom out. Gotta go straight and then to the right. Okay. Babu Tsunomiya! Hurrah. Babu! I sure hope there's no thugs around here that want to fight me. You know, this man's really stressed at work. His mental state. has taken him a bit far. All right, here it is. Credito. Toko credit. This is that loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go in prepared. Get ready. Do I need to get ready? Is there a shopping? There should be shopping around here. Yeah, okay. This one. There we go. I'm remembering. I would like some drugs. How can I help you? I would like 2 of those. I would like some more. I would like toughness emperors. There we go. All right. Now I think I'm ready. Drugs. And abilities. I did just spend a bunch of money. Oh, rush, right. 40,000 I don't have. Well, 400,000. I am low on money. Should I go look for a fight first? Hello? Is 5-hour energy a drug? Stimulants are a drug. Drinks a soda? Oh, it's not even a soda. It's like a... Where are they? Ah, there they are. Hello, gentleman. All right, intervene. Like a protein drink? No, they're like little shots of stuff. Oh my god. How dare you? Oh my god. Stop spamming the same move. That's my job. Oh, that only gives me 28. Ain't no way. I probably could have chosen to upgrade an ability instead, but... Ain't no way. Oh, gold plate. Nice. No yurusenai. Oh, right. I could, we can go in here and get some beef bowl. Excuse me, can you guys not stand in front of the building? Is this not one I can go into? Is the door on the other side? No, I'm getting beef bowl. Stop spamming donkey kick. That's my move. It is. A hearty beef bowl for 400 yen. Umai.
That's so good.
Oh, English, right. You don't... Come here a minute. No, I'm grabbing McDonald's. Exactly. Umai in English, yeah. Delicious. Here, I'm gonna pause, and I'll be right back before I go in and do some violencing. Legit, my first meal I had in Japan. It's cheap. It's cheap. The food is really good. I will be right back. Kiryu has a snack. I have a snack. Mm-hmm. Snacky. What snack? Key lime pie, True Bar. So sweets? No, it's technically healthy. It's a protein bar. Costco munching? Yep. I need to go back to Costco. Because this is my last one of these, and these are really, really good. It's one of the types of bars that it's not crunchy, it's just really soft. Which bar? True Bar. TRU bar. True Bar. That's how you get into hoarding? Oh no. I know how to shop at Costco. I'm a proficient Costco shopper. DM used to be Costco. Yes, I did. It does help if you've worked at the company to not fall for, like, overindulgence. No, True Bar. TRU. It's really good, though. It tastes really good. You used to work for Costco? Uh-huh. Rebarb, not rebar. Yeah, this has iron in it. Not too much sodium. 12 grams of protein. A lot of fiber. Not all that much sugar, surprisingly. And it's less than 200 calories, so... Not Crowbar, no. Are they kind of like RX bar? A similar vibe, I think. Oop. I'm here. Low sugar? Yeah, the bar has 8 grams of sugar, which is like 8% of your daily. So, they taste really sweet, but they don't have that much, yeah. All right. Time for me to get to violence. Enter the building. How many grams of carbs? 23 grams. They are made with almond flour. They have a donut flavor. The donut flavor is really good. The donut flavor is so good. It tastes like donuts.
Expecting me. I'm Kazuma Kiryu.
He's Kazuma Kiryu. Did you know that?
I'm with the Dojima family. Here to see the president. He owes me an explanation.
I'm afraid the president isn't available at the moment, Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san.
Right. Then I guess kicking your asses will have to keep me occupied until he is.
You really want to do this? A lot more of us.
Dietary fiber can't be ignored. Well, this has
you don't know the
13 grams of fiber. It's got 13 grams of fiber and 8 grams of sugar. I love Matt's voice. Matt's not even here yet. Matt is Majima. Curious how Matt's gonna sound like. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I wanna. Dokkan! Is Majima gonna be coming soon? Majima doesn't show up until like after you fight Kuze, right? Dokkan! Ow. Ow. Stop it! Stop! 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 Stop it! Donkey kick! Metal pipe sound. Stop it! How dare you? Stop it! Trashed! Oh, stop kicking! Stop it! Stop it! Dokkan! What does Dokkan translate to? Like, bam! Pow! Wham! Kablam! Stop fighting me! Oh my god. Oh, Kiryu, no! Pookie Bear, get up! Oh, that's a lot of blood on the floor. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him! Headbutt! Grab! Bam! 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 Donkey kick! Donkey kick! Donkey kick! Donkey kick! Donkey kick! Batman was... Kiryu's learning to be Batman. Non-lethal, you know? Except for Batman has killed people.
I don't believe this. How did you make it up here?
He's got a gun. With my
Just
fists.
you and me now, Mr. President. And I've got some questions for you.
Mr. President.
Questions? What about?
Don't insult me by acting like you don't know.
If you have any questions, you can actually
Why
check
did
out the
you
link
set me
that's
up?
pinned or in the description on the YouTube
What are
video
you after?
for more information about the director's cut.
Hey, stay over there! I'll talk, okay? I'll tell you everything. Just calm down. Take it easy.
You're the one that needs to calm down, buddy.
I didn't know it was a setup. I only did what I was told, all right? He said...
He was just following orders.
He said to have you make the collection in the lot.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Who's he?
It was... Shit.
Dun dun dun. Look who it is!
Kuze?
Oh my god, it's Kuze.
Sir. Wait a second. It was you?
Don't mind me. Keep going, Mr.
Are the raids unlocked by default, or you have to go through the game first? I think they're unlocked by default. After this story segment, I'll go and check to see how it is to get into it. Unlocked by default. Okay, cool. Thank you, Rian.
Stirring up shit. Walking around with 10 fucking fingers.
Kuze, language! He's hysterical.
I'm getting old. Back in my heyday, one shot to the liver like that.
Kuze's VA did a really good job for the English. Like,
I hate to ask, but mind if we borrow the office? Need a heart-to-heart with my boy here.
he's got the in his voice when he talks, just like the JP voice actor.
Go ahead.
Perfect. You perfect. Me perfect. If I have you, I have the whole universe. Put your WhatsApp in my iPhone 16
Not
Pro
bad,
Max.
right? Yeah.
Are those cloves, Kuze? You know he shouldn't be having those.
Glad I caught you. Really. I wanted another chat. Without all the bullshit.
Yeah?
You
What is-
and that Nishikiyama kid. You two were orphans, yeah? Grew up in that hole in the wall Kazuma runs. What's he call it?
Himawari!
Sunflower, right?
Sunflower!
Huh. Nothing to be ashamed of being an orphan. Not many Yakuza have happy family lives.
Quill, I have
Still.
not seen that.
That Kazuma's one crafty son of a bitch, huh?
Language, Kuze.
What the hell does that mean?
You give a poor kid a bed and some rice. They think they gotta spend their life repaying you. Worked on you and Nishikiyama.
Kuze, do not slander
Who
Kazuma.
Catch a bullet for the guy. There's a word for that. Brainwashing.
Kazuma was like, guys, don't become Yakuza.
I'd like you to
And
get to the
Nishikiyama and
point,
Kiryu were like, what if we
Kuze
became
Aniki.
Yakuza?
I'm not following your line of thought
That's
here.
literally the plot. Kazuma's like, no, guys, I did this for you guys. I want you to not be in the Yakuza. In fact, I'm trying to get out of the Yakuza. I don't really want to do this. This kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. And they were like, yeah, but what if we were?
Told you about the empty lot, right? I get that land.
Yeah, I'm spoiling. I'm not spoiling it. This franchise is 50 bajillion years old.
Thing is, I need something else first. Information. And Kazuma's sitting on it.
It's 20 years old. Yeah, 50 bajillion.
Yeah.
Now DMO's chat $35. Oh, I'm about to. Don't worry, chat. I'll show you
Drop his guard and let that info
so many
slip.
cardboard pieces soon.
He'd never suspect you.
Plus, it's not even in this game.
You do
Shh, I've
that.
already played through both
He'll
of
be
the
set for
games
life under my watch.
on my channel. All right.
The Tojo clan's 25,000 strong, and Dojima is
I
one of
even
the
have
biggest
like
players.
edited
Lot of kids
playthrough
would
of
kill
my
for
first
this
Yakuza
opportunity.
playthrough on my YouTube channel.
Plus, get this. I'll throw the Trigger Man your way.
The Trigger Man.
The what?
Kuse's VA voiced Kino in Arcane. Oh.
Who can say? One thing's for sure, though. Without that, you're dead to rights.
Not dead to rights.
Your only choice is me or
You get a light warning because you're funny.
Kazuma. Simple as that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for being kind.
I want an answer now.
Is that my warning?
Right now.
Lieutenant Kuze.
Kuze.
Yeah, son.
Punch him.
I know you think you've made me a compelling offer. But I'll have to decline.
Yeah! Kiryu, stand up for yourself. Punch that
When it
guy.
comes to me and Kazuma-san, you don't have a goddamn clue.
Yeah! Tell him. Okay, tarps off.
Cocky fuck.
Kuze language.
You want to talk to me like that? You're not ready for what I can do to you, kid.
Tarps off.
I can handle it. If I couldn't, I wouldn't be Yakuza.
Dun dun dun. Come on, tarps off. That's cool. Although hearing him say "that's rad" in English is so much more that I wanted in life, because like the Japanese doesn't have a word as cringy as rad. I feel like that's rad. Like hearing it in English is just so much better. Hey guys, truck's backing up. DM, your microwave is done. Beep, 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 That's not a number I recognize. Who is it? It's X719348. Don't recognize the number. It's not his number, but that's got to be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. I bought all of those snackies. Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Hello, walking wallets. It just so happens I need some lunch money. Yoink. Dokkan! Oh, I forgot that I make a lot of money. I forgot how, like, generous they are with the funding at the beginning of this game. How dare you! Counter-Strike! Bam! 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 Dokkan! Mold can form in the washing machine. Take your clothes out. Ah. See, I should be able to do this on stream. You know? Abilities. Want some brawler. What hour of game is this? This is just about 2 hours in the game. I mean, when the upgrades are 2 mil yen at the next level? Yeah. Yeah, sumimasen deshita, that's what I thought. Kiryu is just making Kevlar vest out of yen, pretty much. 1.5 hours, DM, I have the Bakumi Tai timer running. No, it's, I opened the game at 1 hour of stream. Like, I showed... I had showings that I had to do for it. Okay, gotta find a payphone. I want to find a Kiryu! But the gyudon's right there! Man.
Whoa.
Dame dane. Dame yo. Dame nano yo. I forgot what a payphone looks like. They're not real. Excuse me, that's a payphone. Can I use that? No? There we go. Dream machine. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, boop. That did not look like a real phone number. You just hit, like, the same button over and over again.
That you, Kiryu? It's Nishikiyama.
Hi, Nishikiyama.
You okay?
No.
Yeah. Figured you'd be trying to get a hold of me, Nishiki. Where are you now?
Kazuma family office, Tenkaichi Street.
Kazuma's office?
What you doing there?
What are you doing there?
What's he doing there, guys?
Figured, I don't know, talk to Kashiwagi-san, see what he has to say about this shit.
Kashiwagi-san!
Kazuma-san trusts him with
Wait, I need to hear what Kashiwagi-san sounds like.
Anyway, how'd it go at HQ? They let you walk out of there in one piece, I hope?
Yeah. Only...
Kashiwagi.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
What is?
I'll explain when I get there.
Yeah,
Okay, sure. I'll be waiting with Kashiwagi-san. Don't take too long. I think, he has some stuff to say you're gonna want to hear. Do you know about this empty lot shit they're working on?
A little bit.
Kuze Aniki filled me in on it, yeah. Typical Kashiwagi-san. Nothing gets by him. I'll be there soon.
Is also Ichiban's English VA? Yes. Better head to the Kazuma family office. Yeah, the save is in here, so you don't have to save at the payphone each time. Wow, overwritten. Wow. Oh, Majima, my beloved. See, the only issue I have with Yakuza 0 is that it takes so long. It's not a single save spot. I just put everything in the same save. You are not gonna toriaizu teme nageru. Don't nageru me. I don't deserve to be nageru'd. He was pretty much said, anyways, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, you better be scared, Ishizaki. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Dokkan! Oh. Okay. Oh, grab this guy next to the car. Grab this guy next to the car. Throw. Oh. What the? Wait, come back. Grab this guy next to the car. Never killed anybody. Never killed anybody. This is normal. Yeah. Yeah, Kyunon. Time for a little bit of beef bowl. Non-lethal neck breaking. Exactly. That guy's neck's fine. He's a chiropractor. It looked bad and sounded bad, but the guy actually feels so good now. Had a spare skull. Exactly. Non-lethal beef bowls. True. Fists of love and justice. Exactly. Very relaxed. Best sleep of his life. It's the 80s. You can afford titanium cranial plates. Yeah, it's the economic boom in Japan. Everybody's happy. Everything's going great. 10 out of 10. Impromptu amateur chiropractic. Yeah, exactly. How else are you gonna get your spine fixed on the street, huh? People were having children. Were they? Tenkaichi Street. Gotta go down this way. Okay. Everything was in fact awesome. A life of crime. Ooh. I'll talk to you later. In a few weeks ago, some jerks broke it open and stole the cables from it. Probably sold the copper. What the? I need to hear Kashiwagi-san, and then we can go on to cardboard time. If a vegetarian and a vegan are angry at each other, do they still have beef, or is it called something else? Yes, it is called a, seitan. Hallo, wie geht's? Es geht mir gut. Wie geht es dir? A coleslaw brawl? A murder? I forgot that he's eating ramen at the start of this, and I thought that he was snorting something.
You made good time.
I'm sorry, Kashiwagi-san.
I was like, I didn't remember him being a fan of snow. Man's always eating. Maybe he has that contract like that one guy in Geats that every time he's on screen and there's food, he gets to eat it and take it home.
Sir.
I said I'm glad you're okay. Nishikiyama's caught me up to the point where they called you in.
Nishikiyama, daddy, Nishikiyama. Kashiwagi!
I think I might have a pretty good guess on how things went from there.
Did you say that's stress eating, or he just likes his ramen? He just likes his ramen.
Asked you to sell out Kazuma?
How'd you know that?
Yeah, he does have a cool scar. He's a cool guy.
What's going on?
This Kurihara guy they found dead in the lot. He'd been shot. I think we can assume that's not Kiryu's handiwork. Which means...
I wish Kashiwagi didn't get the weird boy band haircut. I like him with his hair slicked back. It makes him look more like an edgelord, but he's a silly little guy, so it offsets it well.
That Kiryu didn't off a guy?
Nishiki.
I won't lie to you, Kiryu. This is serious. I need to know everything Kuze said.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
And there we have it. All 3 lieutenants are jockeying for the captain's chair.
Chicken jockey?
Been benched. Golden opportunity for them.
Fuck that. Kazuma-san is a better captain than all 3 of them combined.
All right, take it easy. Now, getting back to the empty lot. Do you 2 understand how that fits into all this?
Flint and steel.
Neither of you knew about it before today?
Right. Kashiwagi-san, what's going on with that land?
That's so much sandpaper.
And kids don't read the paper? That whole swath
He never
of
learned to
Kano
read. He's an
chose not to
orphan,
shower
Kashiwagi. Can you be
redevelopment
less of a
funds.
jerk? That's
So
a lie. I
Dojima's
love
had those
Kashiwagi.
three
He's such a good
pounding
guy.
pavement each day to clear out all the current occupants.
That's so sad.
The family has been angling for real estate in that part of town. They're trying to bundle it all up and resell it to the city.
Reselling.
Exactly. Wrench in the works, though.
If you are interested in seeing my actual full first playthrough of Yakuza 0, it is up on my YouTube channel. I played it, oh god, 3 years ago.
It slipped through all.
Can we stop time from continuing? Does anyone have like a time stop power? I'm done. The one good guy aside from Kiryu. For real, Kashiwagi's such a good guy.
Missing in the dead center of the redevelopment zone. There's no way they can offload all this property and still
Yup.
come out in the black.
Son of a bitch. If this lot's so important,
Had to have
how
been a
they
few
not
months,
snatched
right,
it up
Scritty?
Because the owner is MIA. If he came out of the woodwork,
Okay, well, we just have to find this Mia person and have them sell the lot to us.
For that tiny lot?
Yeah, then I stopped
Sure.
time for a year. Unfortunately, you weren't stopped.
Dojima's already
You were
dumped
also
10
stopped.
billion
What the
plus
heck?
into the project after all. At this point, he'd be grateful to cut one last check and be done with it, sealing the deal for the family. And thus, $1 billion yen for dirt.
I want billion yen for dirt.
Before, Kuze told me that Kazuma-san had information he needed. Something that helped get the land somehow.
Somehow.
You think Kazuma-san has a lead on the place?
No idea. If he does, I haven't heard about it.
You think maybe he knows who the owner is? Or where to find him? I mean, whatever Kazuma-san's hiding. Kuze thought it was worth trying to
Nishikiyama, you are so slimy. You are so slimy.
Yeah,
Just like your hair.
and worth having a man executed.
Reaps, thanks for 44 months.
Then you understand the stakes at play. You're in the crosshairs now.
I don't like how
Kiryu.
Nishiki is talking here.
And
For
sure as
real,
hell
like,
Kazuma is too.
this man is steeped
If they can pin this murder
in
on
doing
you,
bad things.
they'll have just cause to hold
Like-
him accountable.
Nishiki, you are incompatible
Which
with being a
means
Yakuza because you're trying to work over
Kuze
everybody.
gets
Every
what he
single
needs for
move
the
that he
empty
makes,
lot,
everything
makes
he
Kazuma.
does is calculated to be the best thing possible.
After that, he'll have Kazuma expelled.
Wait, he could do that?
Fuck's sake.
Nishiki! Language! Language! Hello,
This is
Jagun.
exactly the chance he's been waiting for. With Kazuma in prison,
Expulsion. Damn it.
Poor Kazuma.
I don't need to tell you both what that means. To a man like him, his kind has better odds of surviving bullets than this type of backroom political maneuvering.
You know, I think actually Kazuma wouldn't be too upset
There's
if he
a
got
reason
kicked out of the
so many
Yakuza.
former
Now that I
Yakuza
think about
end
it,
up as
after
homeless
playing
suicides
Kiwami,
in the obituaries.
But
I feel like he, if Nishiki and Kiryu got out, I don't think Kazuma would be too upset about being kicked out of the Yakuza. I think he would have been completely fine with it.
Only one way to make that happen. Find the real killer.
Mans would have
True.
gone off grid and just been
Problem with
happy
that
like
is,
growing flowers.
Whoever pulled the trigger is in Kuze's pocket. With the
This is
Dojima
pre-gun
lieutenant
Kazuma too, so he's like OP. For
Could be
real,
lost
nobody would
in
even
the
come after him. They'd be like, oh, he's too scary. We
If he
can't go
doesn't
for
want
him.
to be
Just go let him live in his happy house out there. Only show up if you want to give him a donation and get some advice.
Don't find him, then Kiryu goes to jail.
Nishiki!
Listen to me. Making the wrong move now is as dangerous as making
Sorry,
no
I
move
know
at
stuff
all.
that comes up in the
If you
future.
screw up, you'll have
So-
done the work for them.
When I started off, I was just like, man, I love Nishiki bro. What a good Nishiki bro. And now I know. I'm a knower. And no. Nuh-uh.
Kashiwagi-san.
Red flag man.
I don't care. Not about the lot. Or
My
proving
problem,
my innocence.
yeah, they might put a hit on him, but the thing about Kazuma is that
matters
is
to
the,
me
the only people that would put hits on
is
him,
protecting Kazuma-san.
it would be really
What are you
hard
getting at?
for them
Sir,
to get people to
caused
do the
this.
hits because of how well
it's
regarded
my
Kazuma
problem to deal
was.
with. I know how I can safeguard Kazuma-san. Take responsibility alone.
Which one was the feudal Japan one? Oh, that was Ishin? That one's fun because if you go to Kyoto, there's a point that marks where a murder happens, and I'm pretty sure, like, I think that's Kiryu's character in the game, historically, where that guy got murdered.
Terminate my oath. Retire from the Yakuza.
Kiryu, stop it.
This is on me.
Bro should have retired from the
Get
Yakuza.
involved in this mess. Once I'm just a civilian.
We could have
I'll make
Farming
Kuze
Life
give up the
Simulator with
killer.
Kazuma Kiryu if he had retired from the Yakuza. But instead, he keeps getting wrapped into every single conspiracy.
Never let you walk out in one piece. Worst case, they'll kill you. It hurts to say, but right now Kuze is holding the family reins. You're really thinking you can go spit in his face?
I mean, he's a good guy.
Not
He
in
is a
this
good
lifetime,
guy.
man.
I'm not gonna cut ties with Kuze. I'll talk to
The rest of the game is just pocket circuit racing. He could have been a professional pocket circuit racer. He had talent for it. Fun fact, in Ishin, you can just farm as Kiryu's character. Oh, there's a timeline where he gets to be happy.
Desperate and acting crazy. Shut up.
The girls are
There's no other way. I can't let them go through with this. Not while I just sit here.
That's enough, Kiryu. Nishikiyama's talking sense here.
No, he's not. Don't fall for it, Kashiwagi.
Sensible. I'm just a punk. Kazuma-san was the only reason that I ever wanted to be Yakuza in the first place. And if they're gonna use my screw-up to bring him down, I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Do you even comprehend how serious this shit is? Huh?
Oh, Kashiwagi's been
Are you
activated.
too big to do what you're told now? Huh? Kiryu?
Yes.
Yes, I am too big to be told what to do now. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kashiwagi.
God damn.
Please forgive me. Kashiwagi-san.
When Kazuma-san told me to never become a Yakuza, that's when I realized I had to become a Yakuza.
Nishiki, get the car.
Those shelves hurt, too. Like, they did not move, and because, like, earthquake safety, those things are bolted to the wall. That's David Hayter, by the way? Oh, okay. Kashiwagi.
Thank you, sir. For all that you've done for me.
Get laid out with a punch, thank you, sir. Kashiwagi's David Hayter? Yep. Yep. Nishiki should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Dude, I didn't notice? Yeah! You know, I guess we could go. I guess we could go talk to Nishiki, bro.
Kyodai, just telling them you want out, it doesn't mean Kuze's gonna let you go. Neither of us know what'll happen in there. Make sure you're ready.
Kyodai in English. Kai, shush. Shush. You know what? I would rather they just, like, toss in random Japanese words while we're in Japan in English, okay? You know what, Kai? Rat laugh.
I'm ready.
Kyokai is church.
Let's go.
I gotcha. Get in.
Yeah, rat laugh. Rat laugh. Pour oil. Cow bee. What difficulty is this? Standard. Obviously, you don't speak Chinese. Morning coffee, evening alcohol. See, this man tried so hard to keep. Oh, look at the baby, Kiryu! Absolute baby.
I owe you everything I've ever had. But this is more than that. And don't play the saint. You're Yakuza yourself.
He still looks like this looks like Kiryu. Yeah, but baby, he's less wrinkled. His pores are smaller.
Kiryu.
Happy Pride.
We look up to
I want to be a cool thug like you, Dad.
practically worship the ground you walk on. You've got the confidence, the car. We see how everyone bows to you. Can't you see we idolize you?
Oh, he's gonna cry.
We just want that life. Is that so wrong?
That's really good voice acting. Dang, they cooked.
Ask. Two orphans did I get to dream?
Is that really his dad? Adopted dad.
What's going through your mind?
Remember that time we were crying in the rain?
Just spacing out.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about that time Cosmo-san beat the shit out of us. And now the next day...
This is so wrong to choose the gangster life. Yes, because Cosmo's trying so hard.
Because if I know you, that's exactly what you're thinking about.
Figures. Kinda scary how well you do that, Kyodai.
I just feel like... I wouldn't have said Kyodai. I think I would have said brother there. But I can excuse that. Broski. Dude. Brother, sister. Sibling. You know?
Hold up here 1,000 times before. It's never looked this scary to me.
Spooky. Brethren. Comrade.
Evening, boys.
Compatriot.
We need to. Patriarch Dojima. He upstairs?
Broseph.
Yeah, tonight he is.
I'll be going up alone to see
What would you
him.
expect? This was translated by Weebs.
Oh?
If you could let him know.
CLG Texas, you've got some very interesting
Tell him that
opinions.
Kazuma Kiryu has come to end his oath.
Pal, boyfriend?
Wait,
yeah, boyfriend
what?
would have worked really well, I think, because they're friends and
you
they're both
serious?
guys.
Yeah. Thanks for the ride. Careful getting back.
But they're men now, so man friend.
Aren't you?
They won't kill me as soon as I walk in. I've got a chance to make my case. I'll soft soap him, like you said.
God, now I'm even
And
more
his oath?
nervous.
Yeah, he's saying that he's going to leave the Yakuza so that
See you, brother.
all the punishment... See, he's a brother there. All the punishment hits him instead of going up the family. He's going to try his hardest to get kicked out of the Yakuza officially so that him being accused of killing this guy doesn't affect anybody else. Brother. They should have made Yakuza 0 a musical. Like The Lion King.
So, you want out of the family. Is it true, Kiryu?
Sure. If it's all right with you, I'd like to say this to the boss personally. May I see him? Kuze Aniki.
You're a little unhinged today? What, saying that it should be a musical is unhinged?
No can do, I'm afraid. 8 o'clock on a Saturday. big man's favorite TV show.
Actually, the game series being called
Got something to tell him.
Yakuza, that's
Through me instead.
when the game first got localized, that was the issue. That was the English translation setup, because the game has been called like Way of the Dragon, which is a less direct way of saying
Just by asking nice.
Japanese mafia.
Thought I heard you tell me you were Yakuza. Huh?
I've said all I have to say to you.
Like a Les Mis style musical or like a Star
Where
Kid
is
style
Dojima?
musical? Cats.
I don't know where the fuck you get your balls, kid. You think that kind of
From the sports store, Kuze! God!
Hmm?
He's saying bad words all the time. Just gut punches him without any buildup.
He doesn't bring a pinky. He doesn't bring any cash. And he thinks the whole world's just gonna bend down and bow its head to him.
God, Kuse's English voice is so good. Kiryu's the only one wearing a cat suit? Of course, because he's the most jellical Yakuza member. Hello?
Some little school club. You get to sign out and catch the bus home. Come on. Use your head, Kiryu. It's not too late to turn this around.
Oh yeah, Majima would be wearing one too, yeah.
Help me get my hands on the lot.
Which cat is the one that's like the really cool one that has the song about how cool he is? That would be the Majima cat.
Sir.
Milk, man, I love Kuze.
May I please see the boss now? I'm here to terminate my oath.
He's so determined.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay. We're done here. Maybe you'll come back smarter in the next life.
Wait, where's the Yakuza Isekai? Wait, that's the zombie one, isn't it?
Try to give you every fucking chance I could, kid. See for yourself where biting the hand gets you.
Rum Tum Tigger? Yeah, I think it's Rum Tum. That's the one that has the song with everyone being like, oh my god, he's so cool, he's the best cat. His whiskers are so long, he's so fluffy.
A live burial up in the mountains. Or I could melt him down with chemicals and pour him down the
Okay,
drain.
Yoneda, I need you to step back. That is a little too far.
No. Leave a body. Better if somebody finds him in a year or two. Dojima likes that. Shows Tojo HQ he knows how to crack the whip. Keeps the other kids in line. Yeah?
Yoneda's so unhinged in a bad way. Right? He's so slimy! He's so slimy! Dripping with slime!
Really?
He's a COVID-era ASMR channel! That's how slimy he is!
Kill a family member without asking permission?
Are you high, kid? Boss has nothing to do with this now. You just walked out on the family.
Imagine if Yoneda's just 22 years old and looks like that guy. Oh my god. He's just like that poor All-Ra guard that was obsessed with the dragon being his younger brother.
I was waiting for that.
Say what?
Yeah! He's not in the Yakuza anymore. He can do what he wants. He's a free man.
The fuck? You do realize he outranks you.
Who's he outranked? Not me. I'm a civilian now. You just said so, didn't you?
Who would win? One angry 20-year-old man?
You're welcome to send all the men you have at me. But don't expect me to pull any punches
With
once
neck
you do.
issues? Or
Lieutenant Kuze,
a bunch of dudes?
I'll kill this back-talking shitheel.
Language, Yoneda!
Get it done. He's all yours.
These Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
I'm not done talking to you.
How I'm done with you. Besides, you're dying here tonight.
Arthritis makes Kiryu stronger. I don't think that's how arthritis works. But maybe it does in the Yakuza world.
I'll hear your final words.
That's fine. I'll be right behind you.
Like, Kiryu, do a pore strip, please. Also, Reaps, thank you for 44 months. Missed it earlier, thank you.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Not if I do it first, Gojo Satoru.
Get on with it.
Let's go!
Or, all right. So if you'd like to see more, you can check out Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Anyways, thank you for the sponsor stream. It's time for some Magic the Gathering. You only get a demo, guys. I've already played through this. I've got card packs to open, guys. Anyways, if you click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat or in the description, you can see that they've got a whole bunch of stuff. What a good cliffhanger. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen Yakuza 0 before, please check it out. This game is great. It's one of very few games this has actually made me sob. And I judge how well I regard a game based off of how much it makes me cry. And this one actually makes me, like, sob, so... We got jonkled. Yeah, I'm the jonkler, guys. We didn't get Majima? Unfortunately, no, because it does take, like, 4 hours to get to Majima. Yeah, it takes like 4 hours to get to Majima. Oh, the music is still going. All right. Is this better than the PC version of Yakuza 0? So there's a couple differences with this. Hang on a sec. I'm putting the controllers back onto the Switch 2. So there are 25 more minutes of cutscenes that have been added for this one. And it has full English dub, which is actually pretty darn good. And there's also a multiplayer beat-em-up mode now as well. Whiskey, do not chew the mod. Okay, Whiskey's just as upset as you guys are that I stopped playing. I did put on the schedule. I'm technically late for the cardboard opening and everything too, so. But hey, now if you'd like to watch me start crying over cards, we're about to transition over to that because I'm gonna put the BRB screen up and then get my camera set up for opening some Final Fantasy 14 Magic the Gathering cards that I spent money on. So, hooray cards! What should this be in? Do they have like a TCG? Magic? Oh, they have a Magic the Gathering category. Okay, perfect. Card Gamma. Thank you, Rama. Again, can we get a nice round of applause to Rama for lending me her device to play on? Actually, the graphics look really good. Wait, Rama, have you played Yakuza 0? Do you have the good sleeves ready? I don't have any. I don't have any sleeves. I have not. I want to, though. Okay, for those of you that want to watch more Yakuza 0 and see a fresh reaction to it, go follow Rama so that when she starts playing, you can go and watch it. You at least have the collection binder ready, right? I don't have a binder for a collection. All the cards are just gonna be on my desk. Are you ready to get upset? No, if I get any hollows, I'll just put them in the pages of a book. Ready for chaos? Do you have sleeves? Yeah, on my shirts. All right, let me, I'm gonna set up the BRB and then I will get my camera set up and everything as well. So, I do have a waiting room for the cards and the cards will start soon. It should just take a couple minutes for me to set up. I just have to get the lighting and then get the thing. All right, so I'm gonna put the BRB up and swap some stuff over.